Hello and welcome to this video, and we'll be reacting to Latvia's song for Eurovision 2025, Bur Man Laimi by Tautumeitas.
A disclaimer. Israel shouldn't be allowed to participate at the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. The shortest and simplest reason being that I find the actions of the Israeli government to be abhorrent and their broadcaster isn't a separate entity. My reasons in their entirety, however, are numerous and too detailed for a disclaimer like this, but videos closely aligning with my point of view are listed in the description. I encourage you to watch those videos and do something. Further resources are added as and when they become relevant. I'll stop addressing this when it no longer needs to be addressed.
This isn't particularly a surprise winner. It seemed to be a fan favourite amongst Eurovision fans. To me, it was 6 out of 20, so I still enjoyed it. But I must admit, I don't really remember it at all. I think it was pretty and sort of folky, but I don't remember much. I remember only Ramtai of the Latvian songs, of the Supernova songs. The songs were also released over 2 months ago at this point, so it's not exactly surprising because I give them one listen for my top 20 in this case, and then don't listen to them again, usually. So I don't think that's necessarily a negative point against them. I just was really excited about CD Zaini, and I have watched their performance while my Ikoma video was exporting. I thought it was good. I was a little bit surprised that seemingly the rest of the band were these plastic bag trash monsters rather than themselves, but I think they did a pretty good job. Clearly not good enough to win, because Tautumeitas did end up winning, and I think that's pretty exciting. I'm very excited to see this performance. As I say, I don't remember the song, but I do know that I enjoyed it, and I think it's also cool that we have Latvia sending something in Latvian. That's really, really lovely, honestly, because they don't do that often, so that's very exciting. I do not know what the song means at all either. Bur Man Laimi means bring me happiness, apparently, and Tautumeitas just means compatriots. Okay, bring me happiness by the compatriots. I don't have anything else to say before I watch the performance because I do not know anything else about it, so I'm excited to just see what it is all about when I watch the performance now. Okay, the stresses are on different parts of the words that I'm saying. I'm very sorry, I don't speak Latvian. Ooh, rain. And 6 shadows, that's effective. It looks like they're all wearing some kind of leaf or flower crown. Very pretty opening. And in this case, I think actually them not being exactly in sync with one another works. Usually you'd want that for choreographed dance, but I think here it adds to its sincerity. Wow, still in darkness. Ah, they're coming out now. Some very nice harmonies. What are their crowns made of? Glass? Plastic? I'm not sure. This is very specific. I'm really enjoying it. It has also made me a little bit speechless, sorry. But I like their not windy, I mean, I guess a little bit windy. They're strings that are also kind of representing rain, maybe. The beat is also very fast, but they're singing it kind of slow. That's an interesting juxtaposition. This is very artistic. And this is really catchy as well, this Bur Man, Bur Man, Bur Man. This is where the crowd starts clapping in Basel, I imagine. This is very dynamic, despite not changing so much in how it looks. But it's really attention grabbing. It keeps your attention. And there's a sort of techno-y beat with a much more cultural, old traditional style of singing, it seems. Wow. Yeah, that's very pretty. It just ends on a freeze frame. Okay, wow. That was a whole journey, it feels like, that performance. That is very different. I think for Latvia as well, really, really difficult to tell how it will do at Eurovision. I think it probably will be qualifying because it's very unique sounding and really well performed. Very well performed. Unless someone really messes up on the staging or something, as in the planning of the staging, not the performance live. So I think it will be qualifying, but I don't know what it will be doing in the final. An obvious comparison that I have heard other people make already as well is to My Sister's Crown from Czechia, to Vesna, and I can see that. It appears to be Six Woman, with a kind of cultural song. This is more cultural, it seems, though. And that came 10th, so could this also come 10th in Basel? I don't know. I really like the performance. It was earthy colours, and their clothes are earthy colours, and a nature-y or nature-inspired headpiece, but it doesn't really look like anything that I can pin down in nature. It's very unique, very Eurovision. This music would be very, very niche outside of Eurovision. Would almost certainly never reach the levels of the stage in Basel. So that's very, very nice that it is now going to be represented. Yeah, I do think it will be qualifying, as I say, unless the planning of the staging gets really messed up, because it seems like they're really confident performers as a group. But I don't know. As I say, it could be 10th because My Sister's Crown was 10th, but that was also partially in English. Is that going to help it because there's English? Does this mean that Bur Man Laimi should have some English introduced to it? I don't think so. But if it was minimal, I don't think it would hurt necessarily. I don't know that I'd recommend it, but this is difficult. Genuinely very difficult. But it is very pretty. And it's a very nice song for Latvia. For me personally, it is going to slide in at 9th out of 11 so far. I'm hoping that the song will still grow on me. Yeah, definitely grew on me, and once I get more familiar with the song, once I maybe look up the lyrics, it could also grow on me, because I don't really know what the lyrics are about. Bring me happiness, are they trying to summon rain maybe because of the visuals? I don't know. Maybe we could translate that on the stage in Basel somehow, not directly translate what they're actually singing, but something in the staging to explain it to people who don't speak Latvian, what the song is actually singing about. Could be an idea. But let's have a look at the community ranking. How has it landed with Eurovision fans initially? It has landed in 7th out of 11. Not exactly mind-blowing, but it's not the worst song according to Eurovision fans either. People really hate Clement. He's got half as many points as 10th spot. Okay, yeah, I think this is a nice choice for Latvia. I haven't watched the other performances, so I don't know what they were like. I remember I liked Sad Seyot. I'll be watching that tomorrow, what the live performance was like. Those are all of my thoughts on Bur Man Laimi by Tautumeitas. But please do leave your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you think of the song? Are you enjoying it? Do you understand it based on the staging, or do you need to look up the lyrics to know what the song's about? Do actually let me know down in the comments below, and remember to literally like the video if you liked watching it, and share it with someone else who you think might enjoy watching the video as well. If you'd like to, subscribe to the channel for more Eurovision 2025 and beyond content. But thank you ever so much just for watching the video itself, though that's a great help as it is. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, that got something out of it. I'll see you in the next one that shows up on your feed. Bye! Tautumeitas. Oh, I've forgotten. Tautumeitas by Tautumeitas. Tautumeitas. I was right.